All right, folks, welcome back. One of my favorite things to do when I get home from work, I know it speaks to my my social life, is to go downstairs, get on a computer, and tweet to, you're not going to believe this, to Mr. Cuomo from CNN. That's right, Chris Cuomo. If I see something that bothers me or something that he said, which, because he's another one of these guys who says that he's right down the middle. I'm right down the middle. Now, if they believe that, if he believes that, he's delusional. If he's trying to pull a fast one and he knows he tilts way to the left and he's just describing himself as right down the middle, then he needs to be called out. Either way, really, he needs to be called out. And I'm just the guy to do that. So I tweet. Sometimes he tweets back to me. We get into a little exchange. I've invited him on this show. I told him I interviewed his father, Governor Mario Cuomo, when I was doing the Yankee pre- and post-game show in 1990 on WABC radio. I said, come on, your dad was on with me. You come on with me. He never responded. Anyway, so the killing of Osama bin Laden and the SEAL who killed Osama bin Laden, of course, he was about to do his Fox show. And they're talking about this on CNN. And here's how some of the conversation went.
There is a value in hearing about our brave heroes and hearing from them. It's part of our national fabric. We should all be so proud of them. We should talk about it. We talk so much about ISIS. Wouldn't it be helpful to talk about what our brave Navy SEALs do? I know that they avoid the limelight, and I admire them and worship them for that. But just in terms of our national conversation, I want to be able to tell my children about what our Navy SEAls do.
Yeah. All right, so that's Allison Camerata. Used to be on Fox. Now she's on CNN. She's filling in for I forget the woman who's having the baby who does the morning show with Cuomo and Michaela Pereira. And here's more.
We honor them. We celebrate them. We lionize them. We maybe even exaggerate their significance because they're different. They're better. What he did here is not better. And as we heard from many members of the military, it's that he is tarnishing his reputation with the people who should matter most to him. They have a code about what they do and how they do it. It's what makes them better.
I respect that, but I don't think we lionize them enough.
Okay, I'm with Allison Camerata. I also understand what Cuomo's saying here in this case. Certainly, I've had people that I respect sit here, former SEALs, former military, and said, what this SEAL is doing is outrageous. He has no business doing it. You don't come forward. You don't claim credit. You don't expose yourself. You don't tell the story. We could debate that, certainly. But I want you to keep listening, because what you're going to hear from Chris Cuomo should make you angry and sick to your stomach at the same time. Here's some more.
At the end of the day, he is gone, and that is going to let a lot of people sleep at night. Osama bin Laden is gone. Yeah. A lot of people can sleep at night.
Okay, Osama bin Laden's gone. A lot of people could sleep at night. And here comes, who could disagree with that? Who didn't celebrate the killing of Osama bin Laden? Maybe Chris Cuomo didn't celebrate. Watch.
I find it satisfying to hear about his last seconds, I gotta say.
I do too, but I think that, actually, I don't know that I do. I don't like the idea of anybody having to lose their life.
He doesn't like the idea of anybody having to lose their life. Did you hear what Camerata said? She took pleasure in hearing about the last seconds of Osama bin Laden's life. First he says, I do too. Can we play that last one again? Watch and listen carefully.
I find it satisfying to hear about his last seconds, I gotta say.
I do too, but I think that, actually, I don't know that I do. I don't like the idea of anybody having to lose their life.
He doesn't like the idea of anybody having to lose their life? Really? Did you mourn Osama bin Laden? Did you feel bad when you found out he was dead, Mr. Right Down the Middle Chris Cuomo? What the heck is wrong with you? This isn't anybody. This is a man who targets innocent women and children and killed over 3,000 Americans. Maybe you forgot about that day. You don't like it when anybody has to lose their life? What? I got to get a shrink to analyze that. Mr. Right Down the Middle, Mr. Cuomo. We're coming back. Give me fives next.